I'm the type that always say, I'm the type that always say, I hate to say I told you so, but I love to say I told you so. I told you so. See, now this Cavs fan has finally told me, he's like, now I see what you was saying. See what you was saying. See what I'm saying? Y'all didn't believe the statistics. Ohio is the highest state of homicides by police officers against unarmed black men. Here is a black man being harassed by a cop because his daughter is white.
We're going to jail. We'll make shit up as we go.
We'll make it up as we go.
If I can do something to you, even more. I'm playing with you. I tell you, get out of the car. My daughter up there. Would like to check? Not here. Why is her computer there? You know, so if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail. She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. So that's going to cost you your daughter. So that's going to cost you $20. I had my seatbelt on. I didn't. Yes, I did. Call 911, you're going to jail. I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get my car. They can go with you. Get my car. Why are you taking me? You have to give me a reason. By law, why are you pushing me? Why are you fucking pushing me? Why are you doing this? She said she was going to kill her. Stop lying. No, I did it. You're going to jail. She said she was going to kill her. Stop lying. No, I did it. You're going to jail. We'll make shit up as we go. We're going to get smart so I can do something to you, even more. I'm playing with you. I tell you, get out of the car. My daughter up there. Would like to check?
So with this information to come out, the police officer was fired. Now, idiot, how are you going to take care of your daughter? Don't you realize that doing those type of acts, you push your daughter further and further towards the black man? you pushing her, what you hate, they're going to run towards even more. What you resent, they're going to run to even more. Better believe that. They do it just to spite you. Had you ignored it, she probably would have broken up with her. But this is the process and things that you deal with now. And this is why I tell you, I don't go to Ohio. I don't want no parts of it. The police officers can do whatever they want, and it's normally allowed. Very fortunate that black guy wasn't killed. Very fortunate that black guy was not harmed in any type of way. That's very fortunate. This is why I don't go. Every time I went towards Cleveland, it's been something crazy, so I don't go. Well, I understand why you didn't. Sandusky, Ohio. Okay. I see you. then that means a lot of places. You said there's certain places black folks don't need to be going. That's absolutely correct. Wyoming, Montana, there's Ohio's, a bunch of states we don't need to be going in. But the fact that he had the balls, knowing that he got a camera on him recording, he's not even concerned. There's no ramification because he knows whatever he do, he can just make it up, and then the captain is gonna go along with it. The mayor, they're gonna go along with it. The guy said we will make something up on the way. He was like, "What am I getting arrested for?" "Oh, don't worry, we'll make something up on the way." Go ahead and do something so I can do something to you. To have the balls to do that with all this stuff being recorded. They're not recording this with their camera. This is the police. Because of all the stuff been going on, they got to record all this stuff. They got to have it now. But he was so confident because they know they've done worse and they've been let off. They have no worry about all these police shootings. They're like, don't worry, I'm going to get off. But how come it's so common to see this behavior with white police officers on blacks and Hispanics? Why is it not the other way around? Why you don't see black guys, black police officers harassing white kids like this? You know why? Because they know there's going to be ramifications for that. They're going to lose their house, pension, job, everything. So they're going to be on their P's and Q's with how they do it. But with us, it's open season. The whole state of Ohio, man. That's why it's got to be changes all the way around the board. Another Fox News anchor said cotton picking man. Well, cotton picking man is if he's old, you know, that's what a lot of people said anyway. You out your cotton picking man. But in today's terminology, you said on TV, it's all you're racist. I'm quite sure that wasn't even probably on his mind when he said it. But everybody used to say that. Blacks and whites alike. But yeah, it's not to be used on the news. Well, police are a-holes all over. You know, you got a lot of cops that are police. I mean, just pain in the butts. But I feel bad for the other police officers, to the guys who are white, black, or Hispanic, or whatever, who follow the law, who stand by the oath they took. They're not trying to break the law, they're trying to enforce it. And I feel bad for them because they're disgraced by the fact that they're in the circle of brotherhoods. They can't even speak out against the other cop. You can't have cop against cop. There's nobody there for that cop who's fighting a good fight because everybody's gonna view you all the same. So their actions bring down the entire department. It brings down the entire the police departments in other states, other cities, towns. And it's a flaw in the training because they always seem to have the same demeanor, the police officers, overly aggressive. They was like, well, what do you want? You want us to have a passive aggressive police officer to deal with some of these guys out here? Now I understand. You're gonna need a dog out there, but you need a dog who's gonna follow the law and enforce it, not try to be the law. I ain't nothing what they used to be no more. I don't even think there's an IA no more. They just as crooked. In today's time, IA is just as crooked. IA going there like, hey, what's somebody gonna get me to shut up and stop my investigation and stall it? Normally, you wasn't supposed to tell nobody you from IA. IA come in there like, oh, IA's here now. The police. What's up, IA? Hey, what's going on? Look, I want to work with you. Work with me. We gonna have a problem with this case. Who's gonna pay me what? So we can shut up. We need the Punisher. The Punisher, he went out there killing cops. He killed a cop on accident. You might have, that's probably the first point you made, Frank. I mean, let's say he got pulled over on another night. And his daughter wasn't the white girl that they pulled out of that car. And they did something to that kid. He know the cop is not stupid. He knows his daughter would be a witness and tell what happened. He ain't gonna kill his daughter. But oh, black guy, black girl, I can do what I want. So this is God at work. God said, I'm gonna expose this cop and get him out of here. Ain't no telling to how many people he's done that to, how many fake arrests he got, how many people he has planted evidence on. Now he gets to do it no more because he has been fired and relieved of duty. I'm just glad that they finally got to a situation or a point where they could, they could make some progress. They made a swift action to fire. They didn't say let us conduct an investigation. They didn't say, oh, let's see what we're gonna do here. He's fired. Absolutely fired. Oh well, he can't get hired by another police department. That's out.
Jail. She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. So that's going to cost you your daughter. So that's going to cost you $40. I had my seatbelt on. Oh, you did? Call 911, you're going to jail. I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get my car. They could go with you. Get my car. Why are you taking me? You have to give me a reason. By God, why are you pushing me? Why are you fucking pushing me? Why are you doing this? She said she was going to kill us on Friday. No, I didn't. You're going to jail. She said she was going to kill us on Friday. No, I didn't. You're going to jail. We'll make shit up as we go. We're going to get smart so I can do something to you even more. I'm playing with you. Until you get out of the car, I got her in there. Would like to check? Well, why is her computer there? So if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail. She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. So that's going to cost you your daughter. So that's going to cost you $40. I had my seatbelt on. Oh, you did? Yes, I did. Call 911, you're going to jail. I didn't even see you. Get out of the car.
You see that? We'll make it up as we go. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy.